going to be talking about if you're judging yourself, there is no way that you can be free when you're acting. So I'm even going to push it and say that if there is even one drop of your energy that is spent judging yourself, you cannot and you will not be free when you're acting. So what I mean when I say that is that if there is any part of your energy that is not accepting all of your sensations, all of your emotions, there is no way that you can get to a place where all of that flows freely and that you can be in your instinct and that you can be surprising. And so maybe you've caught yourself a lot. I feel like there's a trash truck coming, but I hope I'm wrong and I hope that it's leaving. No, my God, it's coming. So it's going to get loud and I'm sorry. Oh, and then there's that. All right, this is freedom in the street, in my yard. I apologize. I hope you can hear me. But what I am saying is that if you often are getting ready for an audition, for a scene, for a tape, and that you're feeling too much fear and that you're judging that and you're feeling, oh, I have all this fear and I shouldn't be feeling all this fear and I need to, push this fear away or fix it. Or I need to go to another acting class to make sure that this doesn't happen anymore. Or actually the opposite. I don't feel confident enough or I don't feel relaxed enough when I'm doing my auditions and my tapes. And what's wrong with me? I need to fix that. Or I'm too much in my head or my body feels stiff. And that you're judging it as something is wrong with you, you can't be free. I'm also going to say that if you think that there should be certain things that need to happen when you're doing a scene, so you're preparing a scene, an audition or a tape, and there's something in you that has a belief that you should always be relaxed. This is ridiculous, but this is what it is. That you should always be relaxed before doing a scene. And if you're not feeling relaxed, well, then part of your energy is looping around what's wrong with me? Why am I stressed? Why am I afraid? Why am I tense? Why am I panicking? If you're feeling, I should always feel sure of myself without any doubts and confident before I do a scene, and then you're feeling different things when the scene is happening, you're going to be judging yourself. And if you're judging that, you're preventing the life force to move through you. So I see a lot of actors, of course, start to work with us and they're judging themselves a lot, again, about I should be showing up a certain way, I should be feeling a certain way, I should always be feeling like that, usually I should be feeling strong and powerful and confident and relaxed. There's all these shoulds and you're not showing up that way, and so you're judging yourself. And when actors move in our community and say that, we start to spend a lot of time making sure that you can reconnect with the fact that whatever happens inside of you, whether it's powerful, whether it's fear, whether it's sadness, whether it's anger, it's all just expressions of your humanity. And as such, all of these feelings are always on the same level of greatness because they are human, they are happening right now, they are your truth, they are your freedom, they are your instinct. So they are the material with which you're going to be embodying the character. So when you're trying to repress those sensations, when you're busy judging those feelings, you don't have access to them anymore because you're pushing them away, because you're making sure that you're never having that bad feeling, or never feeling bad, or never feeling scared, or never feeling doubtful or worried. And you're really trying with everything that you can inside of you to just feel a certain way. So that's your ego taking all the energy. When actually what's required for you in acting, what's required for you to be present, to be free, to be alive in the moment, defending the character's needs, is for you to have access to your rage, your fear, your sadness, your joy, your anger. Everything that makes you human needs to be like open tunnels inside of you, open channels, open doors, so that your instrument is fully available and so that you have access to all of that humanity when you're busy being that other person, the character who is going through their circumstances. If you're judging any part of those feelings inside of you in your life, even when you're not acting, you won't have access to them when you're acting. And therefore, you're not free, because there's stuff that's hidden in your basement, behind your ego, behind your mask, that you don't have access to. So you're not free because you're only playing with a couple acceptable sensations, emotions, and feelings and behavior that are deemed respectable, acceptable, appropriate in your conscious or unconscious belief system. So it's really, really crucial, and that's why we do this work in our reset journey, to spend some time actually turning that on its head, so that you as a human and as an artist, you can reconnect with all of your humanity and be whole in all of the feelings. None of the feelings that you have are wrong. There's no reason to judge them. We all have them. They're all human. And they are exactly what you need in order to be and defend a character in a story. And if you judge any of them, they can't even move through you. They can't even be felt and experienced by you. So you don't have access to your instrument, your life force, your instinct, your freedom to be living that character. So I hope that this makes sense. And I hope that next time that you catch yourself judging what's happening inside of you, that you remember that there is a place where we do this work. Actually, if you write free 100 in the comments, we'll be able to send you some free trainings to start doing that work. We call it resetting, so that you can progressively undo the judgments that make you believe that there's a better version of you, or a should version of you, or a fixed version of you, or a good version of you that you should show up as, and leave the real version of you behind, hidden in the basement. There isn't. There's only the one that exists right now, that's present in this moment. That's the only one that exists. That's the only one that's available. That's the only one that's free, truthful, and that's going to be brilliant in defending the character. Everything else is delusional, made up, and fake. So I hope that you're able to recognize that when you're judging yourself. Make sure now, if you want some free training now, type free 100 in the comments. This week we're having a Thanksgiving promo the whole week, so you can access the reset journey from resistance to freedom at 35% off. We only do this once a year, so snatch it if you're wanting to do this work. Type free 100. We can send you some free trainings, and we can allow you into the reset journey from resistance to freedom at 35% off this week only. I think I've touched on all the points. I've tried turning my phone around this week, so I hope that you guys are seeing me, because I'm not seeing myself. I have no idea if this is working, but I had to try for technical reasons. All right. Thank you guys. Bye. Ooh.